8. Amazing benefits of apples and 9 regrettable mistakes that can ruin their power. Health Aura. Know it right. Live it light. Have you ever thought that a very small habit when eating apples daily could silently harm your health? We all know that apples are a wonderful fruit, regarded as a symbol of nutrition for centuries. Not only are they delicious, but even the thin outer peel of an apple contains precious compounds that can help prevent and fight certain types of cancer. However, the fascinating thing is that eating apples the wrong way can cause these valuable benefits to disappear and may even have adverse effects on the body. So how should we eat apples correctly? And what are the common mistakes that most people unknowingly make every day? In today's content, we will explore 9 frequent mistakes when eating apples, with mistake number 5 being so common that 90% of apple eaters commit it without even realizing. Are you making this mistake too? Besides that, we'll also dive into 8 surprising benefits of apples. Benefits that go beyond just supplying vitamins and fiber, touching on aspects like aiding digestion, boosting the immune system, improving heart health, and even slowing down the aging process. And that's not all. I'll also be sharing some practical tips to help you choose the best apples, how to store them to preserve nutrients for as long as possible, and, most importantly, how to enjoy apples properly, so your body can fully absorb the wonderful gifts that nature has hidden inside each one. If you love taking care of your health through the simplest daily habits, don't miss today's content, because just one small change could allow you to unlock the full nutritional power hidden in every apple. 8 surprising benefits of eating apples daily. Simple yet invaluable for health. It's no coincidence that the saying, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," has been passed down from generation to generation. But eating an apple isn't just about taking a bite and enjoying the flavors. Behind that small familiar fruit lies a treasure trove of nutrients, quietly supporting our health every single day. Before we dive into the common mistakes when eating apples, let's first explore the wonderful benefits this seemingly ordinary fruit offers. First of all, apples are a powerful ally for digestive health. The insoluble fiber in apples acts like a soft broom, gently sweeping through the intestines, making bowel movements easier and helping prevent constipation. Furthermore, apples naturally nourish beneficial gut bacteria through their prebiotics, creating a healthier digestive system, enhancing nutrient absorption, and strengthening the immune system. A healthy gut means nearly every other function in the body improves along with it. Beyond digestion, apples also help regulate blood sugar levels, thanks to their high content of soluble fiber. Especially pectin apples slow down the absorption of sugar, preventing sudden spikes in blood glucose after meals. This is a huge advantage, especially for those who need to control blood sugar or are working to prevent diabetes. Regularly eating apples not only protects the pancreas, but also helps maintain steady energy levels throughout the day. The benefits don't stop there. Apples are also a wonderful companion for heart health. Pectin fiber helps lower bad cholesterol levels, reducing the risk of atherosclerosis, the primary cause of many dangerous cardiovascular diseases. Meanwhile, the potassium in apples supports healthy blood pressure, and antioxidants like quercetin help reduce inflammation and protect blood vessels, ultimately lowering the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Adding apples to your daily diet means silently building a protective shield for your heart against hidden dangers. For brain health, apples play a remarkably impressive role. The antioxidants in apples help reduce oxidative stress, the main culprit behind the degeneration of nerve cells. Moreover, apples support the production of acetylcholine, a crucial neurotransmitter for maintaining memory and learning abilities. Regular apple consumption can help keep our minds sharp and agile, protecting against the mental decline that often creeps up with age. Another reason apples are a favorite snack for many is their ability to provide natural energy. Unlike foods with refined sugar that cause a quick spike and then a crash in energy, the natural sugars in apples are absorbed gradually, offering steady, lasting energy. Whether before a workout or during an afternoon slump, an apple is the perfect pick-me-up without the fear of sudden fatigue. Plus, because apples contain both fiber and water, they also help create a natural feeling of fullness, curbing unhealthy snack cravings. Beyond just supplying energy, apples help the body defend itself against the risk of cancer. Studies have shown that regular apple consumption can reduce the risk of certain cancers such as lung, colon, and breast cancer. This is thanks to powerful antioxidants like quercetin and vitamin C combined with fiber that aids in quickly eliminating toxins from the body. A well-detoxified body means a lower risk of mutated cells turning into dangerous tumors. When it comes to bone health, apples also make a silent but important contribution. Apples contain potassium, a mineral that helps neutralize acid in the body, and vitamin K, which enhances calcium absorption. Together, they help strengthen bone density and prevent osteoporosis, particularly important for older adults and postmenopausal women. Additionally, the natural anti-inflammatory compounds in apples help protect the joints from silent degeneration over the years. Just one apple a day can help maintain a flexible and resilient skeletal structure. Last but not least, apples contribute to oral health. When you chew an apple, its fibrous, crunchy texture helps clean food particles from your teeth. At the same time, the act of chewing stimulates saliva production, the body's natural weapon to cleanse the mouth, neutralize acids, and inhibit the growth of cavity-causing bacteria. While apples can't replace brushing your teeth, eating an apple daily is a fantastic habit for maintaining fresh breath, strong teeth, and a bright smile. Just by adopting the simple habit of eating one apple a day, we can build a strong foundation for long-term health. However, if eaten incorrectly, many of the apple's precious benefits could evaporate, or worse, even cause harm. So what mistakes might we be unknowingly making when eating apples? And how are they silently robbing us of this amazing nutritional gift? Let's continue and uncover them together. 9 mistakes when eating apples that diminish their benefits, and few people realize it. Apples, a fruit long regarded as a symbol of health and longevity, have become a familiar companion in daily meals for many families. But behind their fresh, crisp sweetness, have you truly understood how to eat apples to fully harness the treasures that nature has gifted us? There are small mistakes that seem harmless, yet silently reduce the nutritional value of apples, or worse, harm your health if repeated frequently. If you truly care about your body, don't overlook these seemingly simple but extremely important points. Mistake 1. Eating apples with pesticide residues. Today's modern agriculture often involves heavy pesticide use on fruits like apples to maintain their bright appearance and resist pests. Consuming apples with pesticide residues burdens your body with additional toxins over time. To minimize this risk, prioritize choosing organic apples whenever possible. If not, wash apples thoroughly under running water, use a produce brush or soak them in a diluted saltwater solution for a few minutes before eating. A small step, but a crucial shield against hidden toxins. Mistake 2. Eating too many apples at once. Apples are healthy, but that doesn't mean the more you eat, the better. Consuming large amounts of apples in a short period can overwhelm the digestive system with excess fiber and natural sugars, leading to bloating, indigestion, and discomfort. A healthy adult should consume about 1 to 2 apples per day, along with other fruits, to maintain a balanced diet. Moderation helps the body absorb nutrients more effectively and eases the digestive load. Mistake 3. Ignoring the danger of apple seeds. Apple seeds may seem harmless, but they contain amygdalin, a substance that can release cyanide, a dangerous toxin when broken down. Accidentally swallowing 1 or 2 seeds isn't harmful due to the small amount of toxin. However, regularly consuming large quantities of seeds, or making it a habit, could lead to toxin buildup in the body. The safest way is to remove the seeds before eating, allowing you to fully enjoy your apple without unnecessary risks. Mistake 4. Eating apples alone. Without pairing them with other foods. Apples are nutritious on their own, but when paired wisely, their benefits can be greatly enhanced. For example, eating apples with nuts like almonds or walnuts, or with natural nut butter or plain yogurt, helps the body absorb fat-soluble vitamins better. Moreover, this combination promotes longer satiety, reduces unhealthy snacking, and supports weight management or blood sugar control. Mistake 5. Peeling apples before eating. Did you know that the thin outer skin of an apple contains most of its fiber, vitamin C, quercetin, and powerful antioxidants? Peeling an apple removes over 50% of its natural nutrients. Unless you are certain the apple is heavily contaminated with chemicals, it's best to eat it with the skin on to maximize its health benefits. Of course, thorough washing before eating is absolutely essential. Mistake 6. Storing apples incorrectly. Many people tend to leave apples at room temperature for too long, causing them to soften, lose their crisp sweetness, and become more prone to environmental contamination. The ideal storage method is to keep apples in the fruit drawer of the refrigerator, where the humidity and temperature are optimal for preserving their freshness and crunchiness for days. If you buy apples in large quantities, regularly check them and remove any spoiled ones to prevent spoilage from spreading. Mistake 7. Eating spoiled or moldy apples. Even a small bruise on an apple can be a sign that bacteria or mold is silently developing inside. Eating spoiled apples not only causes stomach pain and digestive upset, but also exposes the body to dangerous mycotoxins. Always inspect your apples carefully. A simple precaution can prevent significant health risks. Mistake 8. Eating only one type of apple. Limiting yourself to only one variety of apple means missing out on the rich diversity of flavors and nutrients nature offers. Each type of apple, from the tangy freshness of green apples, the sweet richness of red apples, to the delicate aroma of pink varieties, has its own unique nutritional profile. By exploring different types of apples, every bite becomes a new, delightful experience, and your body benefits from a broader range of valuable nutrients. Don't let your apple journey become monotonous and dull. Mistake 9. Ignoring potential apple allergies. Apple allergies can occur when the body reacts adversely to apples, whether consumed directly or through apple products such as desserts, applesauce, apple cider, or apple juice. Apples also appear in apple pectin, a gelling agent used in jams and jellies. Like other food allergies, apple allergies vary widely in symptoms and the amount needed to trigger a reaction. Symptoms can range from mild irritation, like itchy mouth and skin rashes, to more severe reactions. In extreme cases, apple allergies can cause anaphylaxis, a life-threatening condition. Immediate emergency care and an epinephrine injection are necessary to save a life in such situations. If you've ever experienced itching, lip swelling, throat discomfort, or skin rashes after eating apples, consider getting an allergy test to confirm the cause. For those with a history of food allergies, it's wise to start with a very small amount of apple to observe your body's reaction. Most importantly, always listen to your body. If you feel unwell after eating, do not hesitate. Seek medical help immediately. Being cautious about small things like this not only lets you enjoy all the wonderful benefits of apples, but also protects your health every day. How to choose, store, and enjoy apples to preserve their full nutritional value. To fully maximize the wonderful benefits of apples, eating them correctly is just one part of the journey. Right from the steps of selecting and storing, we also need to pay close attention. A fresh, high-quality apple can be a precious gift for your health, but if you choose poorly or store it incorrectly, the quality and nutrients of the apple can be significantly diminished. When shopping at the market or supermarket, prioritize apples with smooth, firm skins that are free of bruises. They should feel solid in your hand and have a natural, pleasant aroma. Good apples should have a firm crispness, not soft, mushy, or dehydrated. Don't judge apples solely by their color, as ripe apples naturally come in a variety of shades from green-red to pale pink, depending on the variety. For storage, it's best to keep apples in the refrigerator, specifically in the fruit compartment, to maintain their freshness and crispness longer. One small detail that many people overlook: apples release ethylene gas, a natural substance that accelerates the ripening of nearby fruits. Therefore, it's best to store apples separately if you don't want other fruits to ripen too quickly. From today onwards, don't just eat apples out of habit. Turn it into an art of self-care, simple yet deeply meaningful. True health doesn't come from grand gestures, but is built through the steady repetition of small, simple acts. Like this every day. The glow of good health. Understand it. Right? Live it lightly. Are you unknowingly making any of these apple-eating mistakes? Leave a comment below and let me know. Next week, I'll be revealing exciting secrets about another extremely familiar fruit. Can you guess what it is? If you found today's content helpful, don't hesitate to type "agree" in the comments to encourage me to keep sharing even more valuable knowledge.